How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping right back here into some more Project Nope Zone. Alrighty, let's get into this. My hair's a little bit of a mess. That's okay. Alrighty. So, today, this is what I want to do. For one, I want to disable spawning in our mob farm. That has not been going good so far. So we're going to very carefully, hopefully get up here, avoid getting zapped by anything. And I want to shed some light on the mob spawn block. Let's see here. The center is here, supposedly. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So this is the center. That creeper being right there is a little scary. A little scary. I want to walk kind of over here. I would like to attempt to get these guys to walk into the water. First, what we might want to do here, is sleep. Ow. We might want to sleep till the morning time. Something did explode. I hope, what's, going on here? My inventory's full. That's good. My inventory is full. Let's, put some of this stuff away. And then our mob drops as well. And then we can try to go and collect more. Try to do this sneakily to where we will not be triggering these guys to blow up. Okay. We were successful at that. So now, what we want to do is come up here. Yeah, luckily... Whoops. Okay. Good start. That's lovely. It put our grave right there in the mob farm. So that's not too great. Let's go up top here. Try not to fall off again. And I really want to take the cap off this. I really want to take the cap off this. That way nothing else can spawn in here. At least that is the idea for now. I don't see any mobs currently, so that's fine. Give it a good old F7. We'll put some skylights in. Well, what we can do here is just kind of take out this ring here. And that should prevent any more spawning. This will be our first task. Get this to where nothing else will spawn in here. Kind of want to put a halt on the spawnage. And then, once we've successfully halted this, let's see, there should be a good way of doing this. About there and there. Okay. That has prevented any spawning from down here. Now I kind of want to climb out. And unfortunately, it has not prevented any spawns up here. We only have one torch left. Stick it there for now. Go down. Go down here. And make another torch. Set of torches. Should have charcoal, yep. And a stick. This is phase 1. Prevent the spawns. For now. For now, prevent the spawns. Okay. That's looking good. Now we need to ride our area down here. So I guess right here is where perhaps we were getting some hold up. And then we need to use this to get our stuff back. Okay. Okay. So we prevented the spawns. And let's go ahead and consolidate these down. There's that taken care of. Go ahead and throw those back up in there. So we have successfully disabled the spawning here. What I want to do is ensure that I want to look up this first. First thing I want to look up is fan. Yes, mob fans are in this. That's good. They do require blocks of redstone, which are these red alloys. So not great. Not terrible. We can do that. We can do that. Just going to require some mining, which is kind of where we're at. We need to get enough redstone to make a few redstone blocks. And at this point, it is necessary, it is imperative that we do that. something else that I would like to do is, now that we can go in water, no problem, I would like to lower the mob killing floor to where, hopefully, the idea is that we're not getting aggroed on as our mobs are dropping down. Because right now, those, I'm assuming it's Lycanite. Right, as of right now, those mobs that are honing in on us are killing us left and right. And that's before we can even take them out. And I don't see that... Let's let this guy die. I don't foresee that if we just install the mob crusher, that is going to be enough to where we're not getting zapped by lightning or having potions effects thrown on us or anything like that. I do want to... Let's make a drawer real quick. So that way, we can store this excess cobblestone. So it's just a fact, we're going to keep ending up with excess cobblestone. It's just going to keep happening. So we might as well get it to a point where okay, that's easy enough. I couldn't remember the recipe. This, that, and that. And then we will stick this right next to this guy. Like that. That clears up a whole bunch of our inventory. Let's also throw this in there, that. This sword for now can go in there. That's cool. That's definitely cool, but not what we're looking for right now. And then now we can throw this in there, and then let's go ahead and get our stuff back out of here. We don't need these swords in here, or the spears, or the ladders, or the torches, or the spikes, or the bucket, or the bandage, or the sword, or that. Probably not the hearts either. I mean, the hearts can go in there. The hearts can go in there, that's fine. Don't need the iron block in there. Don't need the iron block in there, that's for sure. Or the cobble, or the slab. Just double checking, making sure that we did grab everything of ours from here. Looks like we did. Looks like we did. Let's go ahead and sleep, just to be safe. Just to be safe. We have 2 iron swords. Did I throw another iron sword here? Yeah, but that's not one of the iron swords we need. We need 2 iron swords for here. We need a few diamonds. Okay, that's fine. So our 2 craft stuff, we will make a new chest. We will make a new chest. And over here, I guess, this is stuff that's going into a crafting recipe that we are currently working on. I think the only thing we're missing here is the 3 diamonds and redstone block. There's that. And then now, everything else, mob drops can go in there. Our ingots can go back in. Our cobblestone can go in there. These ingots can go ahead and go back in there. That's fine. And the raw, and the Imperium, and the nugs. Then the rest of this will be ours. all fine. Okay, let's keep working towards redstone. For this guy, we're going to need 72 redstone. 72 is our magic number. There we go. The candy ore, very annoying. I was also wanting to look at, I think there is a, yes, a mechanical drill from Create. This might be worthwhile to do. Is there no in-world? No, there has to be in-world. Okay, yeah, there's in-world. Nice. Okay, so we can use all of our casing to make the drill. And then the easiest thing for us is going to be water wheels, I think. We are going to need more andesite alloy, though. But we can make a few andesite alloys. So with one of these, we should be able to melt that and make 9 andesite alloys out of it. So first we're going to need some andesite. 9. I don't know if this goes in the blast furnace. It does not. Very lame. So then while that's going, we need to make sure that our levers are turned off. We apparently we have a bunch of iron now. So that's good. That's good. We're going to want to turn off that for now. I was just making sure I understood how this thing works. You have to shift. Okay, you have to shift it. That's fine. And then in here is going to be our andesite. I need to put in our zinc, let it smelt down. We could probably... We'll do it manually. We'll do it manually. That'll be easier, I think. We will do this manually. That should be getting us, yep, andesite alloy, which is great. This guy here, and this guy here. Boom. I think that's also a quest, right? Yep. It is. So the first thing I want to make is the andesite casing. We're also going to need to make some shafts. Let's make some shafts. shaft is important. Cogwheel. Yep, that's also important. We won't need it now, but we will in the future. So we'll do this. Large cogwheel. And then a gearbox. Yeah, that's what I figured that was. Okay, so that's fine. Let's get 2 of these. And then this guy here. And then... oh yeah, the gearbox. So we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 3. And then this stuff here. Here's our gearbox. That should be that quest done. Now we're gonna make the water wheels. There's the water wheel. And I want to make the large water wheel. Just more of the same. Like that. And then now, I want to make the great drill. So that is going to be this, or no, this, and then a piece of iron. There's our mechanical drill. Beautiful. And so we have our hopper and chest on this side. I would like the drill to go on this side here. That looks like that'll work. That looks like that will work. Then I will take a shaft, do that. Then the only thing we gotta do is kind of encase this a little bit. And that's a solid block from that point. I think this won't make a mess, but it may. I hope it doesn't. I hope it does not. No, it definitely will. It definitely will. It definitely will. I'm gonna need a bunch more of the cobble. There we are. And make me step there also. Have a little bit more. I want to make sure I encase this. Best as I can. I'm gonna go on this side. That appears to be working. It's slow, mind you. Very slow, but... Let's, watch our chest, see if we get any, sapphire. Yep. Another sapphire. That's unfortunate. So now, proof of concept, it does work. The proof of concept is done. What we can do is speed it up using cogwheels. I want to see what comes in next. Try to make sure this drill can actually mine anything that this will produce. That's not going to destroy blocks. Basically, it needs to be at least an iron tier. We're only getting sapphire. There's lapis. That's the same level, though. Sapphire again. Coal. There, this is an iron level, so if we get silver in here, there's raw silver there. If we get silver in the chest, then we'll know that it can mine at the iron level, which is fine. Yep. Okay, cool. So, proof of concept, we know that that's going to work for us. Now we can take this and scooch it back. We want to scooch it on back. Ow, I missed the cobblestone. My bad. So that way we can gear ratio it properly. Oh, either one, huh? Okay, cool. We are going to need some more shaft. So that way we can make some more cogwheels. Go ahead and sleep again. Boom, 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 boom. What was I coming in here for? Planks, right? Apparently I'm out of planks. Looks like I'm out of planks. That's slightly annoying. Do. Alrighty. So we're gonna need a few small cogwheels. And a few large cogwheels. Okay. In order to speed this up properly, this is gonna have to go large, small. Nope. Oh, I think I can use this guy. Right? Yeah. Large, small, the large. I don't have any more casing. Come on. Small. The large. It goes there. Small. Then we have one extra. Try to see. The small cause this to spin faster. Right? This may be backwards. This may be backwards, but that's okay. For now, we just want I like that that's there. There we are. I'm gonna have to walk a tightrope. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. Need more cobble. Okay. Now, is that speeding it up or slowing it down? Slowing it down. That is what I was afraid of. So I need to go the other way with it. I don't think this one needs to be there. There, that one doesn't need to be there either. Free up that space. There we go. So we want to start with a big cogwheel. Go into a small cogwheel. Put a big one there. Put a... Nope, wrong one. That's fine, I guess. There we are. Just sped it up a little bit more. Oh, is the drill not there? No, the drill is there. Okay, there it goes. Oh, that was rock candy. That was the problem. Alright, that is going quite a bit faster than it was before. For sure. So now this will just passively generate us the ores that we need. Pretty good. Oh, it does candy ore pretty fast also. 10 it's a little slow at. Full. Ruby. Okay. 10 again. This is 10. Okay, I'm just making sure our system's working fine. It looks like it is. So that's all good. Oh, that's a mess. There we go. Clean up that mess. And everything's fine. So now, eventually, we should be able to get all the redstone we need to make our mob map. In the meantime, I still want to fix... this in such a way that I'm not gonna die and our platform won't get set on fire from I'm pretty sure it's Lycanite. So this guy here is actually gonna be a hole. Guy here is gonna be a hole, and we're gonna need a water bucket. We have boots on, so we should be fine to be in the water. And then we should actually be able to take this window thing here and bring it up to about this level. And then we should be able to see the mobs falling down. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of neat. Okay, we got some rain coming in. Not only is it rain, it's a thunderstorm, so we definitely want to go to sleep before we get zapped by lightning or our base gets set on fire. Okay. So we're fine to be in water now. Okay. Just trying to think how I want to do this. Okay, there we go. That should allow us to get down somewhat safely. Set up a little platform. For us to work on. Okay, and this is tall enough. So now take the torch down here so I can get under here. So our water source will be one back. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should hopefully bring them back far enough to where what I can do also here first we can do a test. make sure my math is correct. Okay. We're we're too far to do what I want to do. I want to bring the mobs even further back for safety reasons. So, yeah, this block is going to have to go. I think that should extend how far the water can flow. Well, some of that can stay there. Well, not really. It won't be staying there. It won't be staying there. Okay, I think this, by doing this, will extend the water flow capabilities. It does look like it. So now, I take this. And do that. How far out will this allow me to go? Is the next question. Does it fully extend the 8 blocks? Or does it not? Looks like it does. Looks like it does. We just need some more cobble. That's a special mob in there. I don't think it dropped anything, but cool. Anyway, we got some more cobble here. We can extend this out. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should stop there, I think. Not really sure how that mechanic works, so I want to double check. Yeah, looks like it stops there. Nice. Nice. So that is our end zone. This right here is our end zone. If I just set up like a mob matcher right here, that in theory would work. We're gonna want to extend this out. I would like to somehow funnel them all into this chute. Um, we can worry about that later. Let's get the walls on. Let's get the walls on first here. That also makes this area here 3 tall. Isn't the worst. But if it's 3 tall, that means they're going to be swimming up and hopping. Yeah, I guess you kind of want it 3 tall. Okay. And then our Mob Masher will go here. Then this will be a wall. This will be a wall. And then behind this, we can have a platform. And our Mob Masher is going I think I did that right. I just want to make sure. Should be the slash block here. Where it stops? Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. So right here is the Mob Masher. So we want to make sure we extend the wall to there. Thought that was wrong. All right, cool. We're gonna need some more cobble. We extend it out to here. Mob Masher's there. We can this is gonna need to be extended out. We can use our Mob Masher's there. I'm trying to that angle doesn't work. We'll do that. That can let us know whether it's on or not. I do not want to be here and risk spawnage at nighttime. Let's get to sleep. Get to sleep. Now come back in here. And we are going to have to fix the roof here. I think technically the roof could just do this. Like the roof could just do that. And then Mob Masher here. And then we'll need a torch there. There's no horse crawling in this, I guess. So that's fine. So now the Mob masher's gonna go there. Maybe I want the mob masher instead of here. I want it in one, and then I have to touch it. Or we put the mob masher here. That'll be a solid block. And then we can do this as a backstop to prevent them from escaping said mob masher. We can put our lever here to turn it on and off. And then I think the water should still flow to the back. And that could be item collection. Let's check that. Check that. If I remove this, if I put a solid block here. No, because water quits flowing. But the mob masher, I don't think it's treated as a solid block. So if I put a half slab here, no, not there. If I put a half slab here, the water would still stop there, I think. Okay. Okay, that's slightly unfortunate. I mean, we could stick with the original idea, bring them all the way out here. It's just slightly annoying in trying to deal with item collection. But to be fair, it doesn't have to be annoying. Does not have to be annoying. Kind of build up our platform around here. Do this. And then the mob masher's there. There's chop, 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 chop. And then we do this. And that. That, I think. That should allow items to come through. I think that will allow items to come through. For now, all we gotta do we really got to do is A, I would like to get access to this guy from this out here. Number one. Number one, we need access back there. Okay. That's technically access. Expand this back platform out a little bit here. There we are. Then we just want to widen that a little bit so we don't fall off. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good there. And then we can collect our items here and here. Assuming that works. It might have to be one back because the masher is going to go here. So yeah, it's going to be back here. This is off a little bit. So item collection be there. Just to be sure, I have no idea if the water is going to flow there or not. In case it does. So Mob Masher's there now. Let's put our water bucket back. Okay, the water does not flow there. If I wanted the water to flow there, I could move the Mob Masher back another one. Dark hallways like this. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's get sleep first and then grab some more cobble. Didn't need that much more. We're almost done here, I think. We're almost done here, I think. So then, instead of here, it'll be here. Then half slab, half slab. Mob matcher there. Huh. Put that guy back. I clearly had a torch up here somewhere. It may have went off into the void. That's fine. You can always make more. So now, where water is going to come out here. There we go. Then same thing here, water's gonna come out here. Go. Let's test it, make sure the water actually does flow out. Huh, it really doesn't want to flow out. If I remove this, so you remove the slab and it does flow out. So you put that there and it takes up the space, okay? The only reason the slab was there was for protection. I guess not overly necessary. And also, what I would like to do is rather than having it flow out both sides, we might as well only do the one side. Might as well only do the one side. And then what I would like to do is have down here so it's going to be I mean, we don't have to go down for this, I guess. We just do a hopper into a chest right here. Yeah. Yeah. The going down's a little unnecessary. Yeah, so effectively, this would be a hopper. And that hopper can go into chest. And then if we ever want to change it, I put that there in case we need to break that stuff. So then let's get a hopper and a chest. Get an old hopper and a chest. A little bit of this. We need okay, and then we need 5 iron. And then give me more iron would be good. We have more iron over here, actually. And then gold also. So then down here, is a chest and a hopper. I think hoppers can collect through slabs. Let's do a test. Let's do a test. Take these out. Throw that in there. Did that get collected or not? Not. If I just throw something in here, does it get collected? Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, so if I throw something in there, it gets collected, but I can't put the slab on top. And maybe there? Maybe like that I can do it? Yep, that looks fine. Good. That works. Now we just need a torch and our mob masher. Do that, put that there. Should light everything up pretty good. Good. So then we just need our mob masher. Be here. We can, after we get the mob masher there, after we get the mob masher there, we can kind of block this up. It did look like we might have enough redstone to do the mob masher by now. We needed 72. Yep. 54. Like that. So that should be enough. Then we just need the iron. Like that. The iron. This. Does that have to be smelted in order to get that? Yes. Alrighty. Then I'm assuming blast furnace works. It does not, of course not. Why would a blast furnace work? Why would a blast furnace work? Split the stack. Melts twice as fast. Oh, oh. Boom. 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 My masher. I figured that's not probably a quest. Yeah. More of a personal preference than anything. Alright, so this block be our masher. That will be our back wall. This will be our ladder getting down here. Then we'll need a lever at the back of this block here. For now, let's go and pull all our torches out. The torches are unnecessary. There you go. That was just kind of a low point. It didn't really serve a purpose, I guess. Now, pull our ladders out. I guess here we'll just do that for yeah, that for now. Until we can get enough redstone to make some mob cans. And what I would like to do here kind of a window, I guess. Need to make sure all this is filled in though, so we don't get spawns in here either. That would be annoying. And they're gonna fall down there. The window is here. So then we can sit here and watch them all fall down, knowing that they're falling down to their demise with a lever And I know in the rough draft here, we are gonna get some to get stuck. That's just gonna happen. There, I want to be able to see that is on or off. It's currently on. That guy there. So now, assuming this all works the way it's supposed to, all we gotta do is re-put the cap back on top. All we gotta do is put the cap back on. We should passively start generating mob drops and XP. Safely. At least hopefully. If it's not safe, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of us doing it this way. Well, I do hope it's safe. Gonna be our first test subject. Alright, if we end up with some pork chops in there. We end up with some pork chops in there. Something else that might be good to do is adding signs to the bottom of each one of those blocks. And, well, no, it's not worth it. I would have to widen the whole thing. I'd have to widen the whole thing if I wanted to do it that way. Put the cap on it. Put the old cap on here. Right at the top. Right at the top like we do. I really should put a marker here so I know where the ladder is. Alright, let's see if our new design works. I think we got a pig stuck. Doesn't look like he's stuck down here. Oh shit. I wasn't ready. There we go. The pig ended up evading, but oh, that's a problem too. Shit. Shouldn't be doing maintenance, I guess. I tried to position my ball where it'd be a little bit easier to get this thing. Like, that didn't really work out. Okay. That's fine. I'm absolutely terrified right now, though. Hi, Wolf. How's it going? You know what? I think we'll just leave it at that. I think we'll just leave it at that, and hopefully that works. Come on. Fall in the hole. The creepers fall in the hole, no problem. I don't know, come this way. Yeah, there you go. Alright, did we get any, Okay, we're still waiting on some redstone. Passive mining is great, though. Apparently there's another skeleton somewhere else fighting the resistance here. Babies are a problem. Babies are a problem. I don't know how to solve that. A trap door? But wouldn't a trap door still stop the water from flowing? Hmm. I'm just gonna have to put up with the babies, I guess. The babies aren't bad, I guess, because even a baby creeper, even if a baby creeper goes into there, the water's flowing in that block, so it shouldn't blow anything up. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. This seems to be working okay too. I'd like to get some glass. I'd like to get some glass and put there. Just so we can't get any surprise attacks. Motherfucker. The whole idea of me making it where they flow back the other way was so I wouldn't get zapped by lightning. Mother trucker. Why is this messed up all of a sudden? Oh my god, it's getting worse. Give me 2 buckets. Let's see slabs. Waterlogged slabs. I need to put actual blocks there. We'll just use cobblestone. We'll just use cobblestone. There we go. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Oh, I'm not. Oh, yeah. I'm not hungry because you just don't regen. I forgot how that works. Yep. Okay. As our redstone come along, not enough yet. I would like to get some mob pans. Our lava's doing fine over there. We could turn that on. And then load up some copper. We're getting so much of it. And this guy. Grab the raw copper from here also. Sleep yet? Get rid of this stupid rain. Because my computer's dumb and it's like, hey, every night in Minecraft it's gonna rain. Imagine how terrible this is gonna be when we actually get that to be cursed earth up there. Just imagine how terrible it's gonna be. To be fair, the lightning strikes could have came from a silverfish that spawned also. I have no idea. Check for any drops. Nice, level 11. Got a shader grab bag. That was kind of strange. But he just threw up. Give me the bandage, I guess. Getting very confused when it comes to the creepers. It's like even if the mob master hits them, they still want to blow up. Pretty sure I don't have anything else on me that nice. Every now and then you can hopefully just go down there and collect some experience and it'll be fine. That's the idea anyway. Got a zombie who's stuck. Hi, Mr. Zombie. Now. Make sure everything's still lit up. Smelting away. Okay, it's finally time to test my theory. Can I do this, and do this? Dang it. I was hoping it was going to be a self-fulfilling loop. Okay, I can't be bothered to turn that into planks. It's not really that efficient anyway. Now, got some footage. Cobble can go in there. Slabs can go in there. Netherrack can go in there. Slabs. That's fine. Just random arrow sounds everywhere. This is coming along nicely. It is 72. There we go. That's enough for another redstone block, which is another blob fan. Okay. Because the fan, yeah, requires the block of redstone. Then some stone slabs and some iron ingots. And I would like to put one here and put one there. Yeah. So I'd actually need enough for 2 blocks of redstone, which will eventually come in time. In time. There's this. And then we just need some stone. Do, 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 do. And this guy here. That. And then there's one mod fan. We really can't install it though. Not until we get our second one. Well, we can install it, I guess. I want to make sure that I hear creeper noises. I want to make sure that they are Alright, so in order to do this, we need to go in there. I guess we'll just have to go from the top on the next one. I don't know. Yeah, that's enough. Just really need to blow that one block. So we can actually turn that one on. That actually worked. See some bad
And
things.
his name is John C. Ba-ba-da-ba! 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 Ba-ba-da-ba!
Every frickin' time. Hello, Kristen. All I came here to do. All I came here to do. Check on stuff. Now there's a motherfucking charge creeper. This is stress inducing. Is that a fucking creeper? There's a fish. I like fish. Yo, Lena. Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? All right, we have seemed to have lost our mines a little bit, of course. Our lever. We have lost our lever. I think. You know what? You guys stay there. That's fine. You guys can stay right there for now. You guys should be back online now. I think. It is indeed. Please, no more John Cena creepers. That's all I can ask for. All I can ask for is no more John Cena creepers. Yeah, before I turn that on, I do need to have another fan there. Okay. We got a silverfish escape. Got him. I don't have a helmet right now, right? Explosive damage taken is reduced by 9%. Yep. Yep, that's pretty good. So, in order for me to check on the mob farm, I'm gonna have to be a few blocks away from the mob farm. Did I just get hit with a flippin' arrow? What? Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. I clearly need a way to check on the mob farm and everything from a distance. I don't know how much of a distance, but surely this is far enough. Surely this is far enough away that no John Cena creepers are going to pop out and you say, surprise! Sorry, I cannot type in chat right now. Let's see here. So 5. Like, it looks like there's a hole. There might be a hole. And then I mean, realistically, I'm gonna have to do this also. And move my ladder over here. That way I can be sure that I am far enough away to not get everything blown up and exploded. There's our new ladder down now. We're up to level 17 though, so that's cool. I definitely don't like that. There we are. Pretty sure I see another place at some point too. I guess not. Guess that was the only place they could have shot me from. A bunch of babies. Turtle shell helmet. Got some arrows, a healing salve. Leggings. Alrighty. Alright guys, we've been going for 2 hours yet, and I have yet to have a... We've been going for 2 hours yet? We've been going for 2 hours and I have yet to have a break. So, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Before you grab some drink, grab yourself a snack. I'm gonna sleep for the night. A creeper just exploded. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. So anyway, I'm gonna grab a quick break here. Feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, doesn't look like we have any fires. So that's good. I need to check the redstone, see if we have enough of that other mob fan. And that should help make this a little bit more efficient. Not enough redstone yet. Not enough redstone yet. We were wanting lapis for something. I don't remember what I was wanting lapis for exactly. Let's see where we're at quest-wise. And that's all create, that's fine. Yeah, see, this requires... So there has to be some way. I guess we have to go in the nether, get and fight a blaze so we can get in. So we can get this. That requires an infused ender pearl with dimensional shards. Which requires nether exploration. I think. Because we're not getting dimensional shards here at all. Also, let me look here. What do we need for a controller? Doable. If we made a drawer controller, we could have the hopper pump into a drawer controller and have all our drawers out here out front. That would be a good idea. Let's get all our ingots out of here. And the cobblestone, we don't need that in there. And our nubs, we don't need that in there. And the ingot, don't need the ingot. We'll take all this and throw over here. For now. So if we go and grab, I don't think I have any spare quartz in here, do I? No. I don't for the pipe recipe. How much quartz do I need? Just a couple? I suppose we can go into the nether and do I have any pants in here? No. Dirty pants down here. Yes. They're going to be annoying pants. But pants nonetheless. Didn't mean to kill the sheep, but that's fine. What's the level 19? So, this hole being here, not really helping us at all. Trying to see what all we picked up from there. We are up to level 21. Do we have any... Let's go to sleep here. And then I want to see if we can equip this now. No, we need 26. It makes it really, really hard for me to want to go in the nether and potentially die when we're so close to be able to equip our first ability totem. For some reason, that mob masher can get me through the wall, so I need to make sure I turn it off since I'm trying to collect stuff. But yeah, it just makes it really hard for me to want to go to the nether and die, potentially. And we are so close to being able to get our blindness totem. I think that blindness totem would help out quite a bit. Because entities in the area become blind. So I'm assuming them being blind means they won't be able to see me. I still can't believe that's our only ability totem that we've gotten so far. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that that's the case. Yeah. Like, this is gonna fill up eventually. We're up to 71. If we get one more redstone, we can make our second mob fan. We just need one more block of redstone to spawn in and get our redstone, or get our second mob fan. Come on, give me the redstone. Give me the redstone. Yellowite. Is that? Yeah, right there, Yellowite. Oh, we have been eating Yellowite. 27 diamonds. None of this is dropping at speed, though, right? Is that redstone? Yeah. That means we should be able to get our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 71, 2. That means we have enough to get our next mob fan. Which is awesome. Once that smelts up, then we can turn those mob fans on and more effectively funnel the mobs into the center. Come on, come on. Here we are. Okay. There's our redstone. We're going to need a little bit more stone. And then we need some iron. We probably don't need these spinners anymore. I mean, they are getting us sand, dirt, and gravel, I guess, and clay. I don't know. I guess we can still use them, and then we can just export from them. Alright, so block of redstone. The iron's on the inside. Stone slabs are on the outside. There's our second mob fan. Give me a cobble. Give me a stick. There's our next lever. The only thing we gotta do now is be careful when trying to place this in. Ooh, every time I see a creeper, my stomach drops. Damn it. Come here, Mr. Creeper. Come here. I need you out of my way, dude. This would happen. This frickin' would happen, you know? We made it. Now, in theory, that should blow all the mobs directly into the middle. Yep, right down the hole where they're gonna go and meet their demise. Let's pick up this mutton as well as these pork chops. Make a fish dinner with some raw cod. don't see anything that we have the current ingredients for, though. Good, protein's good. Let's cook up the cod. We got food on us. Throw all this into our dump chest so we don't lose it. Use this as another dump chest, I guess. We don't need most of this on us. Might need some building blocks, I guess. Some extra healing's never bad. Torches, probably don't need in the nether. Let's put these down here. Get our fish. Do that, so that way we're always holding something, so we don't go hungry while we're in the nether. And yeah, into the nether we go. We are after nether quartz and blazes if we get the chance. There's a thing over there electrocuting me. Don't love that for us. Don't love that for us. If we get more zinc while we're here, that'd be nice too. While we're here, let's add in a portal waypoint. Can you teleport to the waypoint? No. No, you cannot. Does that actually block the nether wart? Yeah, you crush it. What the hell are you? I don't like that. I kind of want to go the opposite direction of that guy. Lava crystals, Ethereum, soulstone, beautiful nether quartz. We need that. I want to avoid that guy. Prosperity ore. Good for us to get for the future. Coal we don't really care about. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to be happy with our quartz, and we're going to say goodbye. I did see a few more bits of quartz over here. Alrighty, up to level 24. I'm kind of scared of this. If this makes lava and you break it. Okay, it doesn't. Adventurer's Guide with Armor Plus. Okay, we'll check that out later. First, I got electrocuted. I don't know what debuff that gave me, but we're out of there. Got plenty of quartz now. Got plenty of quartz now, plus we scored a lava crystal. We're up to level 24. So now, come back here to the controller. Need 5 stone. 9, 10, 11 stone. Stone, eh? Still can't be bothered to turn these into planks. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Alrighty, and then we need redstone. I believe it was 6. Right? Yep. There's those. The rest of our stone. We just need a drawer in the middle and a diamond. Drawer controller. So now we need to figure out how many drawers we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have an escapee. Ah, he didn't escape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that messed everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 drawers. The 29 drawers. And I want them to be full drawers. There's 32. Gives us 2, so then we're gonna need a bunch more wood. Okay, give me a stack. Hello, Piglin. Kill, dude. Give me. I need an iron. Need an iron. This and this. This and this. That and that. We'll start with 32 and see where that brings us. What we can do here, get rid of those. We can start our door wall here. Start taking stuff out. Okay. For now, turn that guy off. So he stops mining stuff. There is no carry-on mod. Do a little bit of this. I think that's unnecessary at this point also. And then a little bit of that. 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 See, do we have a spot for lead? Doesn't look like it. Sapphire. Peridot, peridot. Whichever. That cleared up nothing in the inventory. Good. Love that. Love that. Okay. Nickel, ruby, emerald, gold, osmium, redstone. Alright, one sec, do a quick check. Shield's annoying me. Alright. Silver, blackstone. Maybe the hearts. I don't know if those are actually dropping or not. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. We know we're getting cobble sometime. Now that guy's empty. Now we take our controller, put it there. In theory, we can now hook this guy back up. Anytime it gets something, it could go in its own drawer. Nice. Can I change this to allow the numbers to show? I guess not. Guess not. We're just kind of stuck with what we got. I guess I can always shift here and look that way. Looks like this is working though. Looks like it's working. Is that a freaking cow? Hello, cow. Cannot carry on mod the cow. That does not work. I thought that was a separate cow, but it was the same cow. I was like, holy crap, we got two cows. Why are you all the way down here? Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Got some arrows, some Ethereum. That was a quick. Apparently that creeper could teleport? Oh, you jerk. It's not that big of a deal. Dang it. Gonna almost make that jump. Go grab some more ladder. Ah. I need a lever. Need a lever. What's the most annoying one so far? I don't know. That's a good question. Tell you one thing, the lightning ones are not fun. Okay, if I wanted a drawer key. Not too bad. In fact, I think we could do that right now. And did I make any spare upgrade templates? Yep. There we go. That should have locked them all. That's the only one I want unlocked. Just in case there's something else that comes up that I wasn't sure about. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we died again. Losing all our XP. Every frickin' time. Every frickin' time we get close at all to achieving our goal. Got a bandage, that's cool. We got 4 levels. Yeah, every time we get close to achieving our goal of the 26 levels to equip the Totem of Blindness, that's cool to watch. That's cool to watch. Alright, cool. So, I need to get Cobalt for that quest. I need to defeat Blazes for that quest. As well as if I want to make an Absorption Hopper, but I still am confused on the need for dimensional shards. But I don't see any spawn conditions here for those. So that'll be interesting. Molten core, blaze mesh. There's different variants of blazes. That's fun. That's fun. A soul box with a villager. If we had a way of making villagers. Let me look here. We may not be meant to do that right now, actually. Come to think of it, we might not be... That may not be the intended route for us to do right now. We might be meant to be doing some other stuff. Like, for one thing, I need to make more drawers. That's for certain. No idea who's trying to shoot me. We need to make more drawers. So we can store our ingots and stuff in. For instance, copper. And then we got seared brick and gold. Then we got iron. And I could be putting those in compaction drawers. Could be putting those in compaction drawers, I suppose. What do we need for a... red alloy wire? Oh, so it is obtainable. It's annoying, but it is they are obtainable. We might do that before too long. Osmium, nickel, tin, gold, zinc, Thought I checked to make sure there's nothing in the chest that I need. Okay. I blocked all those, but not these. This is working well, though. Nothing's getting held up in the hopper, right? Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and get some sleep. And then, this is cleared out now. Other than the gold. Is there anything in here? Yeah, this can get moved. This can get moved. Arrows. Bones. I think that's everything. Yeah, because every time I put a frickin' torch down, it gets blown up. That's right. That's right. Trying to use the magnetism. Trying to use the magnetism so I don't have to get close. Alright. Let's go. I still feel nervous as hell walking anywhere near there. We have a couple cows. We do have a couple cows now. Let's get some of this. Make some fence. And then we need 2 more. A gate.
Here we go again.
There we are. Get some wheat. Okay. Can we lure this cow off the edge without him dying? Probably not. Probably not. You lose interest? Come on. I guess I can make a boat. I get him down that way. Save your life, cow. Save your life, cow. Now the hard part. Come here, Mr. Cow. Woo! Our first cow. I'm assuming the baby can't get out of there. I guess I have no idea if it can or not. If I encase it with slabs. Should be able to. A little bit of that. And let's get some torches. We don't want them turning into zombie cows. Does this tell me the growth rate? Yep, it does. It does. Alrighty, cotton, wheat, chicken. I don't think anything else is gonna go in here. Put that stuff in there for now, I guess. Okay, looking good. Beet. A little bit of that. Yep. Let's eat the fish. Cleared up an inventory space that way. Well sped us. We got cows going. Chickens are pretty much impossible. This guy ran out of lava. In theory, I have fluid pipe. I should be able to pick this up. should be able to pick this guy up. Araya? Thanks for the follow. Let's see here. Do that. And then do this. Put the cobblestone back in there. Throw a stack of logs in there. Liquid mode on. Yep, that works. That works beautifully. That'll keep that guy filled up. Make sure that was making ingots actually. Okay, let's take a nap. 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 Because I don't think I've lit up the backside yet.
This is my escape, where I belong. So I'll keep dancing to the rhythm of this song.
Alrighty, looks good. Somehow that pig, I think, spawned there, is now stuck. We should probably make a smoker as well. What the hell is happening in there? The baby skeletons are having a horrible time. Better not have actually blown anything for real up. I don't think it did.
This is my escape, where I belong. So I'll keep dancing to the rhythm of this song.
So risky to do that. Anyway. We're at 13. Cows are doing good. Boars are doing good. Have some Imperium under there. Might as well put the quartz over there. Okay. There's so many bandages now. Not complaining, but a little bit unnecessary so far. Making sure I held all those. I need a pair of leather pants. We don't have any yet. No leather pants yet. Oh, piggy. I don't know why the pigs are wanting to spawn there. Freaking weirdos. Definitely fine on food. We're only doing the zombies because, or the not the zombies. We're only doing the cows because we actually want leather. For growth time. 10 minutes. I was curious if I could get out of there by jumping, since I have the extended jump. Looks like that's a no, but I can make some carpet here. And that should allow me to do it. I think. Oh, I guess not. It's just too short. Okay, can I get some of you guys? Let me get the wheat. There we go. Put them all up on the slab. Baby was trying to be stubborn. Okay, there we go. Now I don't even need the wool carpet because I can jump tall enough. Alrighty. It's all coming in nicely. Pop the shoulders. See some stuff there, but I can't get it. Too far out of my reach. I don't know what these skeletons' problems are. For one, I can see that our water's messed up back there. But it seems to be working fine. It's fine. I ain't gonna mess with it. Alright, so... yeah, maybe we're supposed to be moving over here into some other stuff, right? So, Coke, we needed this. Yeah, we needed this so that way we could do our crop stick. So after our break here, we'll come back and we'll start working towards a Coke oven. Which... we have a little bit of zinc. We should be able to, though. We should be able to. We might have to go in another and get more zinc, but that's okay. So I'll see you guys here in about 5 minutes. Feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. And I'll be right back. Alright, looks like we didn't die while I was away. That's good. That's good. Alright, so we want to work towards a coke oven so we can get creosote, so we can make crop sticks, so we can really start pumping out crops. But is that really necessary at this point? I don't really explicitly know, because I mean, we're gonna have to do it eventually, for sure. We're gonna have to do it eventually, for sure. So we can get all these. I guess we can use create to make power, but I don't really know if we have a use for power right now. I guess we would if we went into immersive. Energize power. Yeah. That requires a soul sand to get to, though. Trying to see here. Alright, that's fine. We'll eventually get all of our armors because of our cows. Eventually. Go ahead and sleep. So we can prevent any unnecessary spawns. Our wheat's not ready yet. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna look into the coke oven. We're gonna look into the coke oven. We need andesite alloy. The coke oven requires 27, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 27. So in order to get 27 of these, we're gonna need 9 crafts. So 9 crafts of this. Which means if we take 9 and we do 9, we need 3 crafts, 3 sets of andesite alloy, which means we need 12, which means we do have enough. We do have enough zinc as of right now to do that. We are going to need to Can I see if we gained anything extra in here? Not that I can tell. The 2 of those, I think, make 18. And the 2 of those should make 18. I had this all calculated out. Let me look. So we need 9. So we need 3 crafts. 3 1/4. Yeah. Yeah. So 3 1/4. And then this is empty now? Yeah, that's empty. We have just enough. We have just enough to do this. And then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 gives us 4 crafts. That'll give us 8 crafts. So we need 36. 36 total? Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. That only makes 27. Yeah, we don't have enough. That's okay. We can go ahead and get this melting. We need 9 crafts of this. The 9 times 4 is 36, right? So we actually need 1 more zinc. We need 1 more zinc to do this. Which means we're gonna have to go back into the nether, which is never fun. Nether fun. Get our shield. Throw some of this stuff away for now. Grab the food. Don't think I need anything else here. We just want to do this. I would rather actually grab back here. Do that. So that way we can be sure. And then I think I have bandages over here. I do. So we can actually take 1 stack, put it away. Bandages. Am I at 100%? I'm not. Am I at 100% now? I am. Let me grab all the bandages for now. And we need to go, let's repair. Put our copper away. And then repair our pickaxe. Okay, apparently I need a little bit more. Because of the amount of durability now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we have almost a full set of iron gear. We have a shield. Let's go zinc hunting. Let's go zinc hunting. stupid mob around here. Somewhere hiding. We don't need none of that smoke. Trying to do this to get to a lower level. Hopefully in a relatively safe manner. Quartz. Not what we're looking for. Something just exploded. How's it going, Wolf? Oh, Jesus. There's like shit all around us. Yeah, that looks like whatever it was that was exploded was over there. Fuck is that? I'm absolutely freaking terrified right now. I'm just looking for some zinc. Just looking for some zinc. Let's go this way, I guess. Why do all the mobs sound like they're right next to me? I really don't like this. I really don't like this. What the fuck? Why are they making noises? It's scary. Prosperity. Not really what I'm looking for here. But I'll take the free experience. Solium. Something is shooting a bow. What the actual shit is the aggro on these mobs? The sport. More solium. More solium. More solium. Has awoken nearby. You better not be in my frickin' tunnel. got some Imperium ore. Magma block. Frost crystal. The hell's a frost crystal? Kind of want it. Kind of want it. There we go. Try and do this in a way that it's some semblance of safe, I guess. My goal. Oh, no, that's wrong. Needs to be mined, and then that needs to go there. Means we gotta mine these two. Okay. I think we're okay now. Nice. Okay. Okay, yeah. I should have known we were getting close to lava. This mine is pretty much done. We can get some stuff later on if need be. I have yet to find any zinc. What the hell is over there? What the hell was that? I think that's cobalt. Stephanie the Jerk has awoken nearby. And I see where Stephanie the Jerk is. Not particularly. Oh, hello. The Blizz found me. The Blizz found me. There it is. Taken care of. I'm gonna do this, but I probably shouldn't. It's lapis, damn it. I was fooled. Okay, let me put a waypoint here. New mine enter. The electric guy's not cool either. For the record. The electric guy is not cool. The blitz guy isn't cool. I just need some zinc. Alright, I need to look this up. Zinc. What's the Y level? 55 and 256. What Y level am I at? I am too low. That is my problem. I am too low. I need to dig up. So now we're at 56. See, that's scary. So in theory, there's a chance that we can find zinc at this level. find a whole shit ton of soul stone. Okay, let's try to go a little higher, I guess. See if this helps. Or we'll see if it makes it worse. Zinc! Nice. Ooh, this is a good vein. Ooh, this is a real good vein. That'll really help us out and create. Alright, let's head back. Oh, fuck me. Was he too fat to fit? Nope, he's not too fat to fit. Wait, this is the wrong way. Where the hell's my side? Pass. I passed it? Ah, there it is. And it's this way. And then there's the electric guy that's still gonna be hanging around here somewhere. Probably gonna get me. Probably gonna get me. Goodbye, Nether. Something hit me. Something hit me. Fucking piglin. Oh, I'll pass on fucking me. Didn't mean it literally, damn it. Alright, we got plenty of zinc now. Plenty of zinc now. Can I sleep, please? Get rid of this stupid ring. I'm gonna need more drawers. Take the raw zinc. Throw it in its own drawer. Take the netherrack. Throw it in its own drawer. Quartz should already have its own drawer. Some of this stuff should already have its own drawer. What's the use of the soul stone? We can make soul stone. Can I crush it and make it into sand? No. Be too good. Okay, cool. So I have more zinc. So I needed our andesite should tell us 16, 17, 18 plus 18 36. I need 36 nuts, which means I need 4 ingots. But if I smelt this, don't I get more than 4 back? Yeah. So that really jacks up the math. That jacks up the math. I'm gonna end up with 3 extra nuggets, but that's fine. I can just make 3 more andesite. And everything will be Gucci. Alright, make sure that all is off. Take this. Smelt it. There we are. Give me my last one, please. Alright. I choose to do this manually because I don't trust it. I think it would jack this whole thing up if I mess it up, so I don't want to mess it up. This rain is annoying. I do apologize for it. If it's messing with the compression, let me know. There we are. Whole bunch of andesite alloy. Beautiful. We needed 4 of those. Or rather, we're going to need 36 of them just for this craft here. And we're also going to need 36 clay. Smelt it up into bricks. Can that be done on the blast furnace? No. Nothing I want to do can be done on the blast furnace. Ever. Never, ever, 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 ever. That's okay. And then what else? Sandstone. Oh, we didn't need nearly as much sandstone. We only need, no, yeah. We need 9 crafts, right? 9 times 3, yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. No big deal. Let's start crafting these coke bricks. We have extra by 2. There we are, 9 of those. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Just say I hope that silverfish died and then get out and start trying to come after me. Nothing. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Our cow should be growing up by now also. Our cows should be growing up by now also. They are. Let's breed them some more. Breed them some more. There we are. There's our 27 choke. Alrighty. This. That, and that. I think one of these silverfish escaped. Or not. Just hearing things. Alright, I need my hammer. There we are. Get rid of this rain finally. And now, for this guy, we need to put coal or charcoal in there. How much coal do I have? Over a stack. Give me 12. And of course, this is not sped up at all, because why would it be? Why would it be? I might expand this pin out a bit. I might expand their pin out a bit. I don't have any more oak slabs. They're over here. Expand it out to about there. That'll give him a little bit more breathing room. And then we just need fences. Oh, hello, cow. The thing is, if I hit you, all the other cows are gonna get mad. What crap. We'll see if that's enough. Yeah. It was. Let me get these other cows moved, and then I'll deal with this cow. There you go. You guys have more space now. Yay! Okay, let me they don't want to be bred. Yeah, now all these cows are mad at me too, right? I guess these guys don't care. Okay. You guys don't care? Okay, they don't care. Guess it was far enough away. There's another cow up there. Alrighty. Gave me 2 leather. What does it say? Can be thrown when thrown struck by lightning. Interesting. Maybe I don't want that in my inventory then. Alright, we're finally making some creosote oil. So now get my axe back. Now. If I get a bucket. We got a bucket of creosote oil. Now we can make some treated planks. And now we can make some treated sticks. And does this generate power, I'm assuming? Not really why I wanted the sticks. I wanted the sticks to make crop sticks. That's why I want the sticks. But let me not dismiss it. A windmill. Fairly easy to make. We just need 8 of those. A water wheel requires steel. Which is a gate, because there's no way for us to make steel. Currently? Does it say immersive engineering? Is there multiple types of steel? I only see the one. There's no crafting recipes there. There it is. It's all the way with the metallurgic infuser. Which requires you to get through Power. Which requires Durasteel. The hell is Durasteel? Dissolution chamber. What? You have to have the dissolution chamber for this. In order to get the dissolution chamber, you gotta have energized gold, which is done through an energizer. Electric, that's fine. Energized copper. We need a charger. I mean, I get it, right? I get it. Just annoying. So anyway, we can't do the water wheel. We have to do the windmill. And then this is all fine. Also all fine, if not super annoying. Thermoelectric generator. We can start generating electricity if we can get constant. And which is an alloy of nickel and copper. I'll start producing power. Oh, a blast furnace. Duh. A blast furnace. Duh. That's how you get fucking. That's actually how you get. That's the real. That's the truth. That's how you get the steel. Anyway. We've been going for roughly 4 hours. I think it is time to call it a night here. Thank you guys for hanging out and supporting me. I really do appreciate it. What do I have in there? There's one nugget of zinc left. Why? There shouldn't be. Give me any of the sites. I don't want any accidents in tomorrow's stream. Just because I didn't realize there was another nugget in there. Alrighty, let's pop that there. There. There we go. That other alloy. Okay. That's gonna do it for tonight. We'll sleep. That way tomorrow we're starting fresh off in the morning. And we're gonna go ahead and call it there for tonight. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Thank you for hanging out and supporting me, and I'll see you tomorrow.